What's up, blue chips? Whoa, somehow that got adjusted. There we go. How are we doing this morning? Okay, make sure my mic is on. We are live. Okay, good. No craziness going on this morning. Don't allow your struggle to become your identity. Let's get to it. Alrighty, so market's not looking too good. Just as I predicted, what, like 2 Fridays ago, we were going to test this 234 area. Well, we are there. Hopefully, I would really like it to hold support, honestly. I wouldn't even mind just seeing this thing go sideways for like the next week. But who knows what we're actually going to see. There's some just craziness going on right now. Boeing is all the way down to 100. It actually got under 100 there for a little bit this morning. Just some craziness going on. What's CZR doing here? Nothing. All the casinos are down. The airlines are down. The cruise lines are down. I mean, obviously everything's down with the market this morning. All that hearing or conference, whatever you want to call it, informative video, informative time period that Trump got on there with all his other people that are COVID specialists. It kind of brought the market back up for a little bit, but again, guys, the U.S. hasn't even really started. I mean, we are starting it, it seems like now with everything going on. The cases are starting to pop up more now that the testing has been going on for a little bit longer. The deaths are starting to increase. Confirmed cases are increasing. So we'll see what happens here. We are super close to a 7% halt to open up. I was actually pretty excited today that everything was going to be off SSR, but it does not appear that's going to be the case, as everything is going to just go right back on to SSR. So stay safe. We're at 6.5% now. The halt would be at 7%. And yeah, I was just watching another guy's live stream and he got hit with an earthquake live on air. What? Ouch, that kind of sucks. What's up, Vincenzo? Thomas, marketing. What's going on, guys? Good luck to everybody today. We got about 10 seconds, and we're going to get started here. Not really looking to trade. I'm going to see what the SPY does right at the bell, because if it starts to head down, we're obviously going to be looking for the halt. And, yeah, there's the bell. Too close to the halt not to just try to see if it wants to actually do so. Considering the gap down that we had, I mean, we closed up near 252. We're down at 237. I feel like it would be pretty hard not to go down that little bit more, because we actually came down and tested that 235 area earlier. It's actually spiking up here, which is good. Like I said, I would love to just see this thing kind of chop sideways between 245 and 235, just for like the next 2 weeks, as everything, like if we can stay above that 234, 235 area, I'd be pretty happy with that, for the overall market. But if we end up getting slapped with the media starts coming out with some bad news and all that good stuff, and we get under that 234 area, it could be some bad news for the markets as well. TWM, just kind of scrolling through some charts on my other charts. Still not seeing anything worth looking at. Dang, the SPY is literally just squeezing. Look at this thing. Again, the way that the markets are at this current moment, this might be a day where we sit on our hands, but we shall see. I have NAT up on my second chart, but it's not really. I would need for it to kind of get up towards $3 if it wants to do anything. FedEx is making a big move here. They actually did really well in earnings, but then they started gapping down and then actually ended up lower near yesterday's lows into open today. Man. The guy crawled under his trading desk. Who was it? I'm curious. I want to go back and watch it. Look at the SPY, guys. Look at this thing. It is ripping. Nice. Back up to only down around 4% at the moment. FedEx is actually about to halt. Doesn't look like it's going to, though. The bid isn't quite catching up to it. Plus the SPY is starting to come back down, so I'd assume that this might come back down with it. But FedEx is on earnings, so let's keep that in mind. Wow, that thing just jumped up.
You okay? Playing with mutant years.
If it wasn't about the halt, I'd be so interested in this, but I'm not sure I want to deal with the halt. There it goes. That halt actually got missed there again. Now we're over 100 here. It's trying to halt again. This thing is just climbing as the halt goes. The SPY's going the other direction. Comes the attempted pullback. I know you guys can't see it. The SPY is obviously pulling back down. FedEx has got a 80-cent spread at the moment. Now it's a $1.20 spread. Jeez. I'm looking around in other places as well. I'm not really seeing anything. I don't know what JKS is. What is JKS? Jinko Solar? They seem to be moving right now. What's wrong, bud? There's something in there. Let's move the SPY down here. Let that kind of do its thing. Kind of interested here in JKS. Not a lot of volume, but I'm going to start JKS here. We'll play it through 14 if it wants to go up there. Pretty big move. Got right over that high from yesterday. There it goes up 214. Part of me wanted to wait for 14, but seemed like we might not get it. It's a little whippy. There it goes. Actually didn't get, I was gonna say we didn't get filled there. Interesting. Hitting the bid. We're at some pretty decent resistance on the daily. Right around this 1450 area. So we'll look to get our last ad there. Stick that out there just in case. Dang. All right. This isn't looking too great. Missed that pop. Coming right back up here. All right, we're going to get our ad there. 1457. Uh-oh. We might have to get real on this one for a second. Getting kind of squeezed here. This is why I don't like playing them double tops. 73. And we're going to immediately take off the half that we added up there. Just because that was kind of a pocket aces opportunity where we're not going to get out. It's like getting 4-bet pre-flop. But now we got to see what the flop gives us here. We just took off some of the risk there. What is our average anyway? 49 now. Okay. Seth at Spectacular Seth. Never heard of him before. Let's see, 24. So obviously we're not liking this one as much as we did when we first started it. So we're kind of looking to manage this. Not looking to fight this. 74 there. Not exactly what I wanted there. Especially since we were up in the 90s. Yeah, that one's probably gonna suck a little bit. Yeah, crap. 15.
Brandon, why did you do that? Well, I guess it's all gone. Bye. You just dropped out.
Not quick enough for those moves right there. We're definitely going to be stopping out if it goes high a day. There we go. Let's see if we can get these 24 out here at 55. And let's see if we can ride these other ones out a little bit. Might reduce here depending on what it does. Kind of got the jump down when we added in there up top again at 74. Seems to be struggling to get back below there. There we go. We're on the bid for a split second. See if we can get those 24 out by testing 55. I'd just like the ass to come down. We could even just take it manually here. 62, 63. There we go. We're on the bid. All right, we're 2 cents there. For some reason, it didn't give it to us right away, so we'll just take it manually. Missed 2 cents there. See if we can't keep coming down here. There we go. See if we can get a little drop here on the ask. There we go. We'll take another half there. We can get that move down to 1401 here. Not 401. We'll just take the rest if it wants to drop. 1406. Oh shit, what did I do? I did something wrong there. Back over 20, we're just going to take it. I meant to take it there at 12. Alright, I don't like the big spread there. Yeah, see how it went from 18 there all the way up to... oh, I mean, it gave us 30. Are you serious? Ah! Are you kidding me? What the heck? I hit it when... I'm going to have to go back and watch that one. That one might annoy me a little bit. So that was definitely not like a standard play there, but I mean, I'm not too upset with how we played it. We got a few bad fills. Actually, yeah, a few, like 2 or 3. But I'm not too unhappy with how we played it, and it ended up being a winner. I'm a little upset that we didn't get that fill down there. I hit spacebar by accident instead of clicking, and it cost me 20 cents there, especially because we got the bad fill. I thought I was getting 18. It should have only cost us 8 cents, and look, now it's going to drop all the way back down here to 14. That's a little frustrating, but it's okay. It's not how we drew it up, but it worked. A little frustrating. Probably should have held that last piece. I was just happy to get back into a winning trade there after it kind of went against us. Let's see what else we can find here. USB. This thing's actually halting to the upside. SPY's kind of chopping around now. Like I said, if we can stay in that 245, 235 area and not go lower, I'd be happy. But we shall see. USB actually did not halt. Some decent resistance right over 34 here. Dang, why didn't I hit the button? I was about to hit it because it was stalled, and I did not. Would have been a little bit of instant gratification there. See if it pops back. I really wanted it over 34. I want it over this area here. Does not seem like it wants to get up there, though. Just gonna let it go. Honestly, I don't know. For some reason, I wasn't feeling it, and I wanted that pop through 34. I didn't want to get greedy and take a bad entry. Like I said, I don't like playing double tops. You guys just saw what it did to me on JKS. Like, let's go back to JKS real quick. I started this thing assuming a double top, right? And look what it did to us. Normally, I wait for it to go extend away from this previous resistance, and I ended up getting into a tough trade because I didn't. Where if I would have waited and started this thing up near 1450 when this pulled away from this previous resistance, this would have been an amazing trade. But instead, I was fighting just to be happy with a green trade in general. So that just goes to show, and that stuck with me. I did not follow my rules on JKS, so that is why pulling up USB, I just realized even more so that I did not. So even if it wants to work without me, it's fine. I broke my rules there on JKS, and I don't want to do it again on USB just because I ended up with a winner. Dang, everything's going down here. It's actually interesting because RCL is kind of going down while the market's going up. Delta Airlines as well is going down. I don't want to chase RCL here.
That's not her. That's what you do for Furnace duty.
Looking like it would have worked. It's kind of moving with the market, but it took a dip there without the market, so that was an interesting one. I didn't catch that off the scanner. That was ISW room. They caught that one. Got here on box. Got some good resistance sitting here around 10. Volume isn't that great on this one. Take a starter here on box. See if it wants to give us that move right back down towards 50. Put the order out there in case it does. It'll be right near that previous resistance that we went through as well. I said it looks like there's some decent resistance right over 10, so we'll look to play up to that. But if we want to get that pullback real quick to 50, we'll also take that. Dang, I thought I got 79. It was 69? Whoops. I'm like not paying attention apparently to my fills very well today. It's not a good thing. I don't want this to become a grinder either, so we're obviously paying attention to that. This wants to just kind of sit here at this level. Not really going to be interested in the long term here. We're looking for it to be a quick move. So if it wants to go to 10, I'd like for it to go to 10 now. I know the volume isn't that great on this. We're more so playing the extension of the chart, which also could be another iffy thing that I'm doing apparently this morning, because I don't normally play things without volume, but it's kind of hard pressed to come by something that we can actually play this morning. Not a huge fan of how it's just kind of hanging out here. There we go, coming back down. See if we can get that move down towards 50 real quick. I do have my finger on the button here just in case. Not looking to let this go back through high day again. Kind of double top there. Actually, I guess we don't really need our finger on the button. We could just put an order in. We'll just see what it does here. There we go, coming down. We can get that test. We're almost on the bid. It's like I should either just take it here. There we go. Not going to fret over 1 cent. For some reason, it wasn't giving us to us there for a second. But we'll take that. Nice little, fairly decent, quick winner with just a starter position there. We've actually played box in the past, I believe. I feel like I remember that. So it looks like we would have got that 1 cent if we were really willing to wait for it. What I was getting ready to say is I should either take it for that, you know, missing that 1 cent, or I should cancel the order looking for the 50 pop. But I was looking at this previous resistance. That's all I was looking for. So I really would have been risking it pop back up for a break-even trade for another, what, 10, 15 cents, which could be worth it, obviously, if you get it. But it could do this, where it never got down there, right? It only got to 47, where the top of these are at 40. So you probably would have tried to front run that a little bit and put it at like 41, and it never got there. And now we're right back up to where our average was. So to me, it's not worth it, right? That 1 cent, we'll take the quickie and be done with it. You're just kind of looking around, looking for more stuff here. Sure, it's easy trading without an earthquake. You're right. It definitely is easier. I don't remember seeing this one earlier. Looks kind of like it grinded up anyway. GDT's garage is full of toilet paper. He's selling it on eBay. Did you see that guy that like rode around 1,000 miles or so, finding all the extra toilet paper and stuff that he could, and then he tried to sell it and no one wanted it? So don't believe that. Nobody wants your already bought toilet paper. Now apparently he's donating it. That was the latest I had heard, since no one would buy it. I don't even know why I keep looking at this, because it's on SSR. We'll take it off. This SILV, what is that, silver? Is that what that is? Can't be silver, right? Kind of kicking myself for JKS. If I would have just been patient and let the trade come to me, I'll definitely be writing that one in the journal. I'm going to be drawing this chart out. It's not a pretty one. Watching Silv here. I'm curious. Let me check it out. What is this? Silver Crest Metals. So I guess it is silver in a way. I mean, I would assumed it was. IMMU making a little bit of a move off the bottom here on pretty much no volume. I mean, Silv here is also not really making a good move. If Sylv wants to get up there towards 5, be interested. Only, and I talk about how I don't really like playing double tops, but this is already a pretty extended move, even where we are now. Like if we go back and look at JKS, to get to the double top here, it wasn't that crazy of a move. But if we go back to SILV, look how big of a move this is in comparison and relative to its previous trading. So if this wants to go straight up here towards that double top, it'd be a little bit more interesting. What's real interesting is the last price that went through was at 472 and the bid is currently at 475. That always makes me laugh. The SPY is over 245. Look at it go. It's tempting. I do think that 234, 235 area will hold. Like I said, looking at the SPY on the daily, that's really where I got that number from back there in December of 2018. That's right where we were. So I'm kind of expecting that to be our support. But again, we haven't had the worst of it in the United States just yet. So I'm really expecting to kind of keep testing that level before we get on the back end of the virus. And there goes SILV. Look at a little bit of a gap there. It went from 475 to 4. Oh, I guess it wasn't really a gap. It looks like it though. Dude is shaking again. Utah's been shaking for half an hour. Seriously? Jeez. Now I'm going to go look for this guy. YouTube. Is he under his desk again? Speculator. Seth. Utah earthquake hits during live stream. He changed.
Windows broke, but nothing.
Oops. No windows broke. Now I'm going to scroll back and see where he disappears off camera. Wow, he's got a lot of people watching him. I wonder if it's because of the earthquake. People are searching for the earthquake. Oh, is this it? I saw him disappear. Where did he get? Oh, yeah, you can see his camera shake. Or, well, he just got up. I wonder if that... No, yeah, it's still shaking. That's crazy. Yeah, it definitely seems like a lot of people are watching him because they're just talking about the earthquake. It's funny. So I just need to, like, make my camera shake. And then just act like I'm having an earthquake. I can get 300 people to watch my stream. So here we go with SILV here. Kind of interesting. I think we're going to stick to our roots, right? We're going to stick to our plan. If it wants to go through this area, what is it, 491, and extend itself, then we'd be interested. Dang, look at FUN. That's on SSR. We're not going to play it, but that thing is going crazy. Someone said they're watching Daku. We've played this one in the past as well. This is another one. A lot of them are coming up to yesterday's highs. I guess it's because the SPY's coming up. A lot of these are trying to move with the SPY. The SPY is nowhere near yesterday's highs. But a lot of these are getting there. BVT. Basically what I was saying is, let me pull up Daku for a second. You can see that everything's kind of trying to double top. Maybe even triple top or whatever. But it's just something that I'm not interested in. Because as you saw, we just tried to do that on JKS and it almost burnt us. JKS is in like a huge descending triangle here.
Plate? I don't have any food. This is all empty.
Just out of curiosity. I think we're going to leave that one alone. I am going to put it up on my other chart though, just to see if it completes the descending triangle. It's trying to right now. DO. TZA. VSTO. What do we got here? Not too much volume. This thing has been climbing for a while. It's kind of looks like it finally found support down around that $4 or $5 area. Tested it again and now it's just kind of moving back up. This doesn't really look like it's moving with the SPY at all. Just kind of doing its own thing. SR. Isn't that what we're on yet? What was the other one? SPWH. 42 mil float. This thing has an interesting range. There goes the descending triangle in JKS. Does appear to be working. Thomas, my man, if you're in here, that a boy on JKS. Way to be patient, man. Killed that thing. Top ticked it. Love it. You played KR again today? Yeah, KR, why? I have not been seeing this on the scanners. I don't know if I'm just missing it. I mean, I probably wouldn't have played that either just because of the double top, but it was a pretty nice extension there. It's kind of in a descending triangle here. You killed that one too. Nice, man. Well done. I can't believe how good he's being this morning. I know the wife's home, so that helps. But he's just kind of chilling, playing. It's the higher 35.47. I'm going to call this descending triangle out and then not take it because I just don't like taking these. Not yet. just down the share size and see what happens. Of course, as I hit it, it dropped 2 cents. It's kind of gay. $35.22 right now is the pivot. Actually, it's 35.08. We'll look for 34.55. See if it wants to give us that quick little flush. Oh crap. Good thing that didn't work. It would have gave us the wrong order fill. Wait, 34? I'm confused. What happened there? I changed my... So we'll leave it at that pivot point right here. It's kind of crappy. See if it hits us or not. Or if it's still kind of forming the descending triangle. That's why we moved it up to that pivot there, because we would have just got stopped out there. It's looking like it's going to possibly try again here. And the SPY just got crushed. Had like a huge squeeze and then just got smacked. Say it's this 80 area that it needs to come back down to. Here we go in SFIX. Take a shot here on SFIX as well. We'll switch the two around here. Actually, just leave it. We can do it this way. Again, if it wants to give us a quick drop, we'll take it. If not, we're going to look to play it through 15. We actually got that extension through previous resistance, right? So that's what we're looking for. KR is just to set it and forget it at this point. We might lower our stops based on the pivots as it comes down. But we're ultimately looking for that 3480 area to flush to complete the descending triangle. Put an order out here at 1460 on SFIX if it wants to give us that drop. KR is attempting to come down here. We're down to 91. Go SFIX trying to come down a little bit here. Go SFIX attempting to come down here through 80. KR is just kind of chilling there around 35. SFIX trying to make some noise here. I think if SFIX goes back through high of day, this is one that we're just going to cut. Yeah. Just getting ready to manually cut it there because I thought it was going to get up there. So we'll give it a couple cents leeway. So let's put a range in here. So 1460, high range, we'll do 11. Cancel this one. Put that in, there we go. Oh, what happened to my order up here on KR? Is that still in? Alright, there was still another order there in on SFIX, but my order up here on KR got taken out for some reason. So let's put that back in. Let's make sure it's there. Okay. And KR does look like it's trying to go up here. Oh crap, and I actually lowered it by accident. See if we can get it back up there to 21. There we go. It's actually supposed to be 22. Alright, 23 it is. It's kind of looking like it wants to hit it though. It's look like it's breaking that descending triangle pattern a little bit. Kind of just form support. We're most likely going to get a little bit of a squeeze here, breaking the pivot, and we're going to probably get taken out. Not quite yet. I know you guys can't see it, but just kind of giving you the commentary on it. What was our 3486? This SFIX is just super slow. I'm actually thinking about just taking it off. It's just not moving. And there's the stop out on KR. So if I would have took it off there, it might have saved us a little bit of money there because it just popped up on us. Right back up to 15. And it might actually stop us out here. We'll see. Oh, yep, it's popping right up to our stop here. So KR was a good stop out. If you look at that thing, it's still going. Went right to high of day. I'm almost done. Hold on. It's looking like it wants to try to get us here on SFIX. So started off 2 for 2, and now it looks like we're going to take 2 more trades here later in the morning and end up losing both of those. Man, look at KR. That thing is extending. Failed descending triangle, and KR turns into a squeeze the other way. SFIX, not really sure what it wants to do. It's back below 15 now. KR is still squeezing. SFIX back over 15. It's just kind of flirting with us at this point. I mean, it's come right up to our stop twice now. Just waiting for SFIX to kind of do whatever it wants to do here, and then we'll probably be done. There we go, starting to move back down a little bit. 78 was where it got to last time. See if we can make our way back down there. KR, I was watching. If it wanted to go through 36, I think I might have played it, but I'm not really interested in it if it doesn't really get that extension up through 36. Yes, bud. I'm going to come help you in 1 sec, okay? SFIX right back over 15. This thing's getting annoying. Right back up to our stop. This doesn't know what it wants to do. I wish it would just make up its mind, though. We'll just be done. And we're coming back down again. It's just back and forth at the moment. It definitely looks like it wants to go up, so I'm definitely expecting to get stopped out here. But we shall see. 1506 is the high. I'm just waiting. If 1506 breaks, we're obviously going to get a little bit of a squeeze, which should stop us out. I highly doubt that we're going to... Yeah, there it goes. Went right to 10. That's why I put it at 11, because 10 is that kind of... You try to use little key areas. odds are we're gonna get stopped, but you never know. Maybe we get lucky. Rather be lucky than good any day. Oh, there we go. We actually got stopped out before it even popped up, but it actually gave us 15.10. Interesting. But okay, whatever. So ended up with 2 more losers to end the day there, but they were on the smaller side, so we're still green on the day, which is good. I will go ahead and run. Oh, what are you saying, Unfi? Did I miss Unfi? Unfi has been good to us the last 2 days. A little bit. I don't know if I would have played that. But, all right, well, I'm going to get out of here. I will run the scanners for about the next 15 minutes, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Came back here for one more trade. I was getting ready to do my video after ending the stream, but Unfeed decided to shoot up here.
Excuses.
Excuse for what?
You sitting back down.
No, I sat back down to do the video. Put the order out there, 55, just see if it wants to come straight back down. Give us that quick fill. $58. A little spready here. Just need that one little push back down towards 50. We're on the bid. I almost took it there at 58. See if it'll give it to us here. Bid's coming down a little bit. There we go. Ooh. I clicked it right as it gave it to us. So good thing I have that set to just cover position in case. So nice little winner there on UNFI. And I think I'm going to end the stream there. So got a little bit back. UNFI 3 days in a row, treating us well. I did get that dip. I was looking right here. We had that previous resistance. That's all I was looking to get back down to, 42. Figured 50 might try to hold. So that's why we put it right there above 50. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.